Hi, and good afternoon, and welcome to another edition of First Question. Let's get right to it. Mark Killebrew writes, why spend more on unemployment benefits? Mark, unemployment benefits go to those who need them the most, those that have, through no fault of their own, because of the great economic recession we're in, lost their job. But unemployment benefits are not just good for those who get the support, but unemployment benefits is good for the economy. Economists in the Congressional Budget Office have found that the thing we can do to stimulate our economy the most in this bill is to ensure that those that have lost their jobs have the support that they need to pay their rent, to pay for their kids to go to school, to pay for groceries. That's money that is directly put back into the economy and provides a great stimulative effect to the overall economy, and make sure that those, again, who through no fault of their own find themselves looking for a job in an economy where we hope we can create even more. Lastly, Calandra writes, when will all the bickering stop between Republicans and Democrats? Calandra, it's a good question. I will say, through only a cursory reading of history, the two political parties have been going back and forth for probably as long as the two political parties have existed. But that doesn't mean that we can't find common cause and common interests on issues that the American people think are tremendously important. This tax agreement, first and foremost, I think provides a great path to seeing two parties be able to sit down like adults at a table and work through a series of issues. The president is also wants in this Congress, before they go home, to finish the START nuclear reduction treaty that has broad bipartisan support. Democrats and Republicans, both on Capitol Hill and outside of the legislative body, in the security apparatus, former secretaries of states for Democratic and Republican presidents that believe it's a good idea. The recent free trade agreement that the president negotiated with the Republic of Korea is supported by both Democrats and Republicans, a coalition that doesn't normally get put together for our trade. So I know it's early, but it appears that adulthood might be breaking out in Washington, albeit a little bit late. Thanks.